Alright, here we are again at the Tuesday tune at noon. Today I've got a customer's wheel that we're rebuilding, relacing with new spokes. But as you can see, there's no spoke holes, no nipple holes. I've been working on this project for a little bit already. This is not going to be something I'm going to be able to complete in 10 or 15 minutes, but I've got a halfway start on it. But this is just something that we do, just an everyday type deal. I mean, sometimes we have something like this, sometimes we got flat tires, sometimes we just see all kinds of different repairs. And so I'm just kind of here to show you everyday scenarios, what can happen in a bike shop. Maybe you can see that cable that I'm pushing through the rim. It might come through that hole. There it goes, right there. So what I'm doing is, since there's only one hole effectively in the rim to pull nipples through, I have to run a cable through to guide the nipples through. I'm using a spoke to kind of help me pull that cable out of there. I don't know, these rims started to become more and more popular all the time, but they sure do make it really difficult whenever you have to replace a spoke or do just labor that is sometimes needed for a wheel to get it going again. But you know, as long as you're patient, persistent, you can knock this stuff out. You just got to have a little bit of the tricks that, I don't know, if you're a good mechanic, you can learn a lot from people that you worked with, or just stuff that you've had to come up with. I'll tell you what, these cables are real hard to manipulate whenever it gets to the halfway point. When it starts coming back around, it's going to start getting a lot easier again. It was a lot easier at first, but since the hole is so small over here, it's so much bigger over here, I'm using a little nylon sheath to stab it through here. So effectively, I've got to plug this. I've got to put it in this, feed it through this hole twice, just for one spoke. Let's see if you can see that coming out there. There it goes. So now that I've got this hanging out, get another pack of spokes ready here. Now these spokes come with the washers and everything to go back behind the nipples, but I don't even have room to go in that hole to get them in there. What I'm going to do now is the nipple here. I'm going to feed that cable right through there so it's threaded on there. And I'm going to put this so it goes right back through. Maybe you can see it coming out over here. Yeah, it's just a process. It's nothing too terribly difficult. You just got to be real patient. Now, one thing I always like to do too for my bench. I'm not perfect or anything, but I do like to keep my bench nice and clean and only have the things that I really need to have on my bench. Now that I've got this nipple in here, I'm going to have to push this cable back out, and maybe we can see it coming back through that hole again. that goes. I saw it. I got it at the other end real easy. Okay, now make sure you hold that nipple so it doesn't fall in there, because that just makes the process last longer. We want it to go as fast as we can. Alright. And then, I don't know, there's lots of different techniques to wheel building. Here at Schlegel Bicycles, we've used linseed oil for pretty much the whole time I've been here. It's a nice lubricant for the spokes at first, but then it dries and it hardens, so that way the spokes won't come loose over time. I just give it a couple turns to make sure it's on there, and then I start with the next one. Again, I'm at Schlegel Bicycles, and we're on 900 North Broadway, downtown Oklahoma City, in Automobile Alley. I don't know, this area around here, I don't know, I'm kind of excited about it. I grew up here, and this whole area, this whole town, it's just growing, expanding. And I kind of had the idea to do these classes just every Tuesday at noon. If you want to come in and actually just watch firsthand, you're more than welcome. I know we've had a lot of customers that come in and ask us if we're ever giving clinics, anything like that. Well, we can't. I don't know. We're so overwhelmed with labor at times that we have to just go. But if you want to take time out of your schedule, 15 minutes lunchtime, check out a few pointers here and there, you're more than welcome to come in and have you something to eat. There's lots of places to eat around here. And just come in and watch for a little bit, hang out for a little bit. Let's see. Got it wrong. I just need to pull that one out of there. That's all I'm doing. This one wrong. Oh well. It'll be alright. I don't know why I didn't catch that, but I didn't. I got the wrong hole. Thought I got lucky. Boy, I did it to myself on that one. Just keep on keeping on. That's all you can do. Gotta keep going. Think about this. Yeah, I did it to myself on this one. I really stank it up. So let's do this. back in there like that. There we go. Let's do that. Definitely not free of mistake every now and then, but I can notice whenever I make a mistake. And I can usually fix it. Sometimes it takes a little bit of time, a little bit of patience. I think I will probably just get this all in there, and we'll probably there it goes. So let me put this one back in here. So we're sitting at about 11.5 minutes. And this is just real time. I'm not trying to speed the process up for the video or anything. I want to keep it just like it would be real shop scenarios. Okay, there it goes. There we go. Tape right here too. Alright. And I'm going to do this last one, and then we'll go ahead and call it a day for now. But again, I'm going to do this until I just can't stand it anymore. But Tuesdays at noon. We call it the Tuesday Tune at noon here at Slable Bicycles at 900 North Broadway in downtown Oklahoma City. This is a good opportunity for you to come in and learn just everyday stuff that happens to bicycles every day, and stuff that just, and I don't know, I'm waiting for the time whenever we just have that random customer, that random thing that even stresses us out real bad. Catch it on film, see what we're up against, just to make it kind of fun, make it a good show, make it different. But until next week, see you later.